Welcome back, my people. We are still talking about dehydration, and in this video, or this second video of the day, we'll be talking about the complications which come about as a result of untreated dehydration. And before we continue, I always appreciate the support you are giving me. I always appreciate the subscription, the likes, the comments, and everything. Without you people, I could not be moving this channel forward. But out of your support, I'm able to forge ahead. So, let's continue subscribing. Let's encourage our brothers and sisters so that all of us may go as a team, as one family, and make this channel grow to greater heights. Let's discuss about the potential complications of untreated dehydration. The potential, or what will happen if dehydration is not treated promptly. Untreated dehydration can lead to life-threatening complications such as, number one, all the complications which can come as a result of untreated dehydration are as follows. Number one, heat exhaustion. Number two, heat cramps. Number three, heat stroke. Number four, seizures due to electrolyte imbalance, or fits due to electrolyte imbalance or fluid loss. We have what we call low blood volume. Low blood volume, kidney failure or kidney damage. We have what we call coma. So, this combination of these seven life-threatening complications tells us how important fluids can be in your body. Let's talk about the prevention measures, or how to prevent dehydration. How can you prevent dehydration? If you are ill or if you are sick, increase your fluid intake, especially if you are vomiting or you are having diarrhea. If you are sick, make sure you increase your fluid intake, especially if you are having diarrhea and vomiting, because these two make you lose a lot of fluids within a short period of time. If you can't keep down liquids, seek medical attention. So maybe you can get intravenous fluids, because you can't keep on taking a lot of fluids, and yet you are not retaining them. It won't help. So that's why we say, if you can't keep down fluids or retain, seek medical attention. Number two, if you are going to exercise all daily sports, if you are going to exercise all daily sports or play sports, drink water before the activity. Drink water before the activity or before you start your exercises. Drink water also at regular intervals during the workout to replace your fluids. Let me repeat this. If you are going to exercise or play sports, drink water before the activity at regular intervals during the workout to replace the lost fluids, for example, through sweating. Make sure to drink water or electrolytes after exercise. Make sure you drink water or electrolytes after exercises. You have to replace the water you have lost through the exercises, through the sweating. Dress cool in hot months and avoid being out in direct heat if you can avoid it. Dress cool in hot months and avoid being out in direct heat if you can avoid it. Even if you are not active, drink the recommended amounts of fluids. Even if you are not active, drink the recommended amounts of fluids. A point to note: dehydration occurs when you are not getting enough fluids, whether from exercising, hot weather, or an illness. Dehydration occurs when you are not getting enough fluids, whether from exercising, hot weather, or illness. Dehydration can become dangerous no matter the cause. We already know the complications of dehydration. So no matter the cause, it can become dangerous. You can help prevent dehydration by drinking plenty of water throughout the day and taking electrolytes if you start seeing signs of dehydration or fluid loss. This is a very important point to note, that you can help prevent dehydration by drinking plenty of water throughout the day and taking electrolytes if you start seeing signs of dehydration or fluid loss. Let's look at what we call hypertonic dehydration. Hypertonic dehydration. What is hypertonic dehydration? This is a dehydration that occurs when there is an imbalance of water and salt in your body. When there is an imbalance of water and salt in your body, and it occurs after you lose too much water while keeping too much salt in the fluid outside your cells. This causes the hypertonic dehydration. You lose too much fluids in the cells, you lose too much water while keeping too much salt in the fluid outside your cells. This causes the hypertonic dehydration. There is too much salt, less water. Let's see the causes of hypertonic dehydration, or whereby you will lose too much fluids and retain too much salts. The first cause is what we call not drinking enough water, sweating too much, drugs that cause you to urinate a lot. So a lot of urination, sweating too much, not drinking enough water. We also have what we call hypotonic. The above one was hypertonic. Now we have hypotonic dehydration. Is when you lose too much salt, making it little in the body. The other one, you are losing hypertonic, you are losing too much water. Hypotonic, you are losing too much salt. And also we have the third one, isotonic dehydration. Okay, when you lose both water and salt in equal amounts. So it must be balanced in your body. The salt and water must be balanced. So in isotonic, you lose both salt and water in equal amounts. In hypotonic dehydration, you lose a lot of salt, retaining too much water in your body. So the salt becomes little in the body. In hypertonic, you lose too much water, retaining too much salt outside the cells. This marks the end of our second video today, and in our next video will be talking about this hypertonic or the symptoms of hypertonic type of dehydration, whereby you lose too much water retaining too much salt. That means the two must be balanced for your body to function normally. So have a good evening and thanks for your time. Thanks for the support. Let's keep the support on and support this channel as one single family. Have a good evening.